Hello everybody, welcome to Healthy Fridays. Last week I took off, it was my birthday, so my kids treated me to lunch and an afternoon out, so we're back to it this week. So today, I've had a crazy week and not been able to get a lot of stuff accomplished for prep, so I came up with something that's just going to be really fun and really simple and really summery and really healthy too, and also really beautiful. So as you know, I represent Juice Plus, and our mission in life and my joy is to help people get more and more fruits and vegetables in their bodies so that they can enjoy more vibrant health. You can really take your own health into your own hands, and by empowering yourself with more fruits and vegetables, that's what I do. And that's why I love to share just recipes and fun things for people. You can look back in my Facebook page here, and you can see several smoothie recipes, some really yummy protein bite recipes, and also a healthy salad in a jar, and a couple of really fun tips for those too. So feel free to scroll through back, and also if you're on a computer, there's just a little tab that says videos, and then they'll all be listed there too. So I hope we have some fun today. This is going to be very short and really fun. And very easy too. So basically I posted a picture earlier of what you're going to need. Obviously you're going to need a watermelon, a kiwi, you're going to need some blueberries, you're going to need some raspberries, and frankly you can, and a banana. And you can basically do whatever you want for this, but I just picked the favorite things that we eat in our house and that we love in our house, that we have mostly all the time too, but you can add whatever you want. So basically, I've got two things today. One I can't show you because I didn't have time to make the base for it, but I'll share it with you in a few minutes. But the really fun, really easy one is going to be called a fanciful fruit pizza. And can you imagine what your base is going to be? I bet you already guessed it. So it is the watermelon. And I discovered that it's easier to cut it first because then you're going to decorate it and make it look really pretty. But basically that's what we're doing. So I took earlier, just a few minutes ago, I took some of my fruits and I cut them up. Now, if you're going to be serving this later, I will tell you, you can put a little bit of lemon juice with some water, and you can immerse your banana pieces in it too. Gives them a little more tart flavor, but it stops them from turning brown. But if you're going to eat them, if you're going to eat these little pizzas soon, the bananas should be fine for a little while. So like I said, I cut these up about 15 minutes ago. So basically, we're going to decorate the watermelon. And like I said, this is fun, fast, and easy. I bet you could probably even Google this one, but I just kind of came up with it at the last minute because of what I want to share with you in a moment or two. So I'm with my first layer on the bananas. You'll also see here I've cut up a kiwi. I find kiwis are incredibly difficult to peel, so mine aren't very pretty, but they're certainly delicious. I don't know if you like kiwis. We love kiwis. My husband's grandfather owned a kiwi grove in Japan, and we would go out there and pick fresh kiwis every morning in the summer. Just love them. So I've become a really big fan of kiwis. All right, that's the second thing I put on. Obviously put your flat things on first. And then your blueberries, again, you're just gonna kind of sprinkle because at the end of the day, they're round and they might kind of travel off there as you're biting into your fruit pizza. But you know what? If you kind of strategically put them in between your fruit, they may not travel too far. And as I mentioned, this is just our favorites, but you can cut up strawberries. They would be flat if you slice the strawberries up. They would be another flat fruit that you could put on here that would be delicious as well. And like I said, it's really only limited to your imagination in terms of what kind of fruit you want to put on it. And let me just show you. I made one a little bit earlier, and then I just threw this one together. So the one I made a little bit earlier is kind of perfectionist, where everything's like placed strategically and looks really beautiful. And that was, I mean, look at how, that was about a half an hour ago. And see how the bananas and everything are fine with the little bit of lemon juice. All right, and then this one is the one that I've just put together, including the kiwi and everything. So it's just really fun, really colorful, really summery, and just a fun thing that you can serve kind of at the last minute that's just incredibly healthy. So it's called, I call it a fanciful fruit pizza. And basically, the other option that I wanted to share with all of you and didn't get a chance to make is, and I'll post the recipe in my, comments underneath this. But basically, it is a cookie dough recipe. It's fairly healthy, but I mean, you're eating a cookie, right? Everybody gets to treat themselves. It's a cookie dough recipe, and you make that cookie dough in a pan in the oven. And then you will then put on top of that cream cheese. And what we discovered is if you get like a strawberry cream cheese, or you can make your own strawberry cream cheese by mixing in crushed up strawberries or raspberries. Once it's cooled a bit, you spread that on top, and then you do this exact same thing. And it makes it really, really beautiful, really pretty. And it's just the most amazing, delicious, more sweet, a little less healthy for you, but really sweet, really fun, really delicious dessert that you can bring to, a party or serve at a summer gathering or whatever. And they're just really beautiful. So I'll put a picture and the recipe in the comments after this too. But anyway, short but sweet today. I hope you enjoyed my little Healthy Friday video, and I look forward to doing these with you every week in the summer. It's kind of my healthy summer series. So we'll be continuing next week, and I think next week it's about time we did another meal in a jar prep and showed you a little bit more about what you can do to prepare meals for yourself for the whole week. All right, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Happy Healthy Friday.